right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. We got, what's today? Wednesday. No news. Cool. Cool. We still gonna be, I ain't gonna be scared at 10 o'clock, but we just gonna be patient. 10 o'clock blew me yesterday. So we'll have to see. Pull up my risk management calculator real quick. All right, let's go ahead. We're on the daily time frame already. Beautiful. All right, price is starting to kind of hold, going a little higher. Let's see. Okay. So we've got some important levels from back here that we're still holding, that we're still looking at. Price tapped this level, started pushing higher. Price broke this level, and then broke back above it. These blue lines are just some more resistance and support levels. As you can see, we're at one right now, or we just hit one earlier today. We're still in a bearish trend. Let's see if price wants to come up a little higher. It didn't with this wick, but we want to see if it comes up here in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks. But as of right now, we're under the 13 EMA, but that could change while we're in this trading session because we are bullish on the day. All right, dropping down to the 4 hour. Okay, we have that blue line that we were talking about that we're kind of chopped at right now. And we did not break structure up here. Let's see that get broken today. Let's see if it'll do it. We broke down below some levels. We held on this level and we broke back above. So I want to see if price, where's my arrow? I want to see if price will come down here or continue higher. Okay, that's what we're looking for today. Alrighty. And then also let's do the pathway so y'all can just see that. This is the structure that we have for today. We want to see if it'll break up there, same thing that I just did, or will it continue lower, come here and continue lower. So we don't know. We'll see. Super exciting. All right. Y'all let me know if these blue lines are making it a little bit harder to see structure. I can definitely just take them off. This can also be just liquidity. So if price wants to take liquidity and come back down, that's also another option. But as of right now, look, higher highs, higher lows, higher lows, higher highs, higher highs. Let me see if I can mark that out too for y'all. Brush is fine. This is a higher low. Oh, okay, nope, don't like that. Let's do the highlighter. That should be clear. Okay, this low comes higher, and it's still coming higher. This high comes higher, still coming higher, still coming higher. But we want to see stronger closes higher. These are all wicks. All right. This on our 1 hour, it's kind of chopping around right now on the 1 hour. Kind of choppy. So we just gotta be patient. Ugh, I know, gross. But remember, our strategy for supply and demand does not work in a consolidating market. I need a breakout here. I need a breakout here. Somewhere, somehow, it's gotta have a breakout. Somewhere, somehow, it's gotta have a breakout. All right, on our 5 minute, let's see what's popping. Okay, our market opens around 9:30. Wonderful. And as y'all can see, there is a little bit of break of structure here and a little bit of break of structure there, but it's still within that big overall range. Like price just barely came down here. I can even clean this up right here if y'all want. It didn't break out. It kind of wicked it, barely, and it just stayed right off in here. So we want to see that break. We want to see breaks of structure. I'm going to write this line here for the break of structure we want to see. Strong. What's the difference between a strong break of structure and a weak break of structure? Anybody know? You can either type it in the chat or you can come off mute. Okay? We got one no. Anybody else may know? Hey, out there cutting the grass. Appreciate it. All right. So, a stronger breakup structure is something like this. So, like, we see this really, really, really big candle. That candle is like 3 times the size of that small one. But let's just say, like this right here. So, yes, it broke the low, but it was weak because it was a wick. This was a wick to break all these lows right here. Had it been this big, strong candle right here to close down there really strong and away from price, that would have been more confluence and confidence in this trade to take it to the downside. But price got weak. It was like it went all the way down and it was rejecting going a little bit further. So we want to see strong break. See, like even right here, that's technically a strong break, but it didn't break these highs very strong. It got to these highs, slowed down, and then completely reversed. We can check the 1 minute. They're really loud. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. 4, 5, 6, 6, 3. Yeah, that's what we want. We want to see a strong break of structure to the downside. Yep. Yep. Like technically, you could use this. This one, it broke and it came pushed way further. A break of structure is when this high right here completely just goes far away from that break of structure. All this is chopping around. So we're gonna zoom out and wait for a break of structure up there, wait for a break of structure down here. You can do this one right here, but mind you, we want to take plays off of our higher time frame levels. This blue line, this yellow line. If it breaks above, creates a zone, taps us in and goes, great. If it creates a zone, taps us in and goes, that's great. But as of right now, we don't have any of that, so we're just gonna be waiting. They still cutting the grass. Hopefully y'all don't mind. Did I put this one in there? So I don't have the dandelion root tea today. I heard that if you put lemon in it, it should be a little bit better. So I'll try that some other time. But that joint was nasty. Straight herbs, bro. But I guess all of it's herbs. Makes sense. Can y'all hear me? Yes. Tea of the day.
Yes.
So we got spearmint tea. And it's like the lemon ginger tea too. Did I drop that John in there? I did. That gum. Ooh, that's hot. Put a little bit of honey in there, you know what I mean? I'm so grateful I wasn't asleep when they was doing this, because that would have blew me if that would have woke me up. Bring back my childhood days when my dad used to cut the grass right outside. I'm trying to sleep, my boy. All right, yesterday we had a good day. Put us almost at half of the trading account to pass. Hopefully we can do some really good damage today. And then we still got Thursday and Friday. So, you know, anything's possible. Let's pass these Johns in a week, you know what I mean? But we're just chilling. Got about 2 more minutes till market opens. Haven't seen too much breakage of structure. Too many things of breaking structure. Too many examples. We don't have any. Let's see if it'll come up here and break. I don't want to take this in the middle, but I want to still see breaks of structure to the upside, break of structure to the upside, break of structure to the upside. Let's see if we'll inch closer to upside. We're already back inside this range. Let's see if we can push to the upside. I just remarked a daily POI. This wick has not been rebalanced, so we're going to wait and see if that'll rebalance today. How y'all doing this morning? I didn't even ask that. What y'all got going? Y'all was on here early, ready to go. I love it. I think I woke up a little bit early today too. Don't know why. Maybe I just got enough rest. But yeah. When y'all were on here, I could see like there was a couple voices on there. I don't necessarily remember who, but good morning, good morning. I think it was y'all too that was on here. Maylee and Mimi, let's get it. And Chaos, yeah, I think Chaos was on there too. I don't think she was like the first two, but then they came in. All right, 20 seconds. Let's get it. No news today, so let's see what happens. 10. Let's go. And 3, 2, and 1. Come on, break some structure. All right, we got to break a structure. I'm going to go ahead and mark out this zone. If it does not close above this nice and strong, I'm going to go ahead and just redo that, and I ain't going to worry about it. But I'm just getting it ready for when it does close, so we can be ready to go, you know what I mean? I'm liking it so far. That's a nice close. Y'all see that? I'm only on the 1 minute just because it's a really bullish candle. If we can get another zone to create coming out of here, that'd be cool. But I need the next 3 candles to stay above this black line so the 5 minute can close strong. Then we'll just wait for it to come back down. Tap us in and keep it pushing. I guess I could leave that up there. Make it a 1 though. There we go. Good morning, good morning. Whoo, man, we're chilling. We're waiting patiently already. Look at us. My entry is right here. I think that was 68. 869 is my entry. My stop loss is probably closer to what you're saying. Oh, nope. 821. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Please share. All right, it's still holding. I want to see it continue to hold. If it doesn't, it could just be liquidity. But let's see. Daily time frames kind of getting up there to the 13 EMA. I'm not liking how it's reacting. Let's see if there's anything left that it tapped. This is liquidity right here. Let's see. Which one I want to use? This is interesting liquidity. It could take it and want to drop. So let's see. If it closes strong above these levels, I'll wait for it to come back down, take it to the upside. 50 seconds left in the 5-minute candle. It looked like it took liquidity and it's already starting to head back down. If we get some breaks of structure to the downside, we'll wait to take it to the downside. But that's only if this does not close above. Because even right here, it just tapped another zone. So if it pops back up, that'd be cool. I don't think it want to do that though. And you chose this entry because it's the candle before the big move? Yes, absolutely. Our aggressive pushes away. Let's write that out. An aggressive push away, we want to take the bottom of the aggressive push away. So see, that didn't quite break the high. Okay, that one's better. That's better, but we still got to wait 5 more minutes now. But on the 1 minute, if it break this high, we could take it up too. I don't really like taking them on the 1 minute anymore. I don't like making 1 minute zones anymore because 1 minute can do whatever. It got so much time. But yes, let's say it's an aggressive move like this. Boom. Aggressive move. This candle's like 3 times smaller than those, 4 times, 5 times smaller. Then whatever was at the base, that's the opposite candle, that's where we want to make our zone. So if I was taking it on the 1 minute, this would be my 1 minute zone. However, we want to take it on a higher time frame zone just to have more of a chance, higher probability of playing out that way. And if we start breaking structure to the downside, we'll flip it and create. We want to see strong breaks of structure to the downside like that. Price still look like it want to go higher. We just have to wait it out. We're just being patient. Does that make sense, Mimi? For the aggressive moves up and how we create our zones. That's good. Good, good, good. Anytime, that's what I'm here for. Whew. It took me a while to figure it out. I don't know why, but like, it was like any move, I wanted to create a zone. But now I know to look for stronger aggressive moves, especially on higher time frames. Like, I don't want to take it on the 1 minute. It could be valid, but let's just say the 1 hour has a really aggressive move like this. That means whenever price comes back down here, 9 times out of 10, it'll probably bounce back up before going down. But if it does go down, because of how aggressive this was, this is now a strong level to push away from. So if it does come down here, it's probably going to break down hard. So, super interesting. Took me a little while to get it. All right, let's see. We might get the break of structure here for real. Maybe not. Price likes to joke. Good morning, good morning. Who's that? Welcome, LJ. Welcome, welcome. Right now, we could be looking for buys, but we want to see a strong break of structure. This is more of a weak break of structure. In my old back testing, y'all, I did weak break of structures, and I only did them for like the 1-to-1 rather than like the 1-to-4 that we're shooting for today. But yeah, good morning, yes, good morning. You can feel free to continue in the chat or come off mute. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. We're just waiting patiently. Super patient, super patient. 40 seconds in this candle. A cent. Oh wait, let's go. They played you, bro. They should have gave you that 8 cents. They should have gave that to you. I was like $7 away. I want to say I did enter in and make another 7, but they passed me. All right, not looking too shabby. Looks like you want to reject coming to the upside, so let's just wait. Let's just wait. Price is now holding at this level. So let's see if it'll break through it. Okay. This is the moment, but the city can't hold us. I don't think that's the words, but hey. Now we're looking for a new breakup structure. That's why, bro, the 5-minute be aggravating. Now we low-key want to wait for it to come way up here. That's what we're waiting for now. So then we'd create a new zone right here. Take it to the upside. Let's see if we can get that. If not, that's cool. We'll just wait for an opportunity. Still got a lot more time in this candle. And the city can't hold us. Anybody know the words? And the can't hold us. And the can't hold us. This is the moment. Da-da-da-da. I feel like it's city. Maybe I'm tweaking. I know it ain't streets. That sound ghetto. Look at this ugliness. Like, what are we doing? Am I practicing really good patience, y'all? I have no opportunities to get on my phone just yet. Like, once I'm in a trade, I'll probably get on my phone a little more. But, dude, like the ceilings. See? Yeah, I knew it wasn't city. I mean, like, I get that, but at the same time, it's like the ceilings can't hold us. I guess. I get it. It makes logical sense, but it doesn't feel right. But I guess cities don't feel right either. Like, how is the city holding me back in the first place? Trading should be boring, guys. Don't know how many times I'll have to say it, but I'm going to keep saying it. Trading should be absolutely boring until you see your setup. We have not gotten that yet. Y'all see how it took liquidity and starting to push back down? Let's wait for a break of structure to the downside. Boom. Boom. Waiting for it. But we came off this bottom, so I don't know, bro. If we take this with a week break, we'd have to go for the 1-to-1. That's more likely to take place. But I don't think I want to do that. Like, I'm not gonna be afraid. Like, if we could take it, we could take it. But we might take it. Who knows? Hold on, it's already there. Hold up. Dang, we missing it. 45. I would have to risk 11 contracts if I take it. Let's just see. I don't really like it. I don't really like it. I'm gonna wait for the breaker candle. I don't really like it. I'd only risk 8. Look at that. Look at that. Sick. I'd have been sick had I took that immediate entry. We're gonna go ahead and just delete this. Because we know it's gonna, look it, it's trying to break it. If it don't, cool, we'll enter. But it looked like it's gonna break it. And it's broken. Wonderful. We have some sort of breakup structure. I need it to close below it though. If it closed below, we'll write out this zone. That's a big zone. Oof. It didn't. So we see that little bitty break. But would I take this trade right here? No. I want to. Don't get me wrong. I want to get in as fast as possible, but I don't trust it. That break was too weak. And now if it does go lower, that's great. But I don't have FOMO. So. Because look, bro, y'all, look at this. Look how big this stop loss will be. And we've been going up all morning. Look 209. Why? I'm cool. The goal is to protect your profits. Protect what you have in your account. Now, if y'all want to take that, that's perfectly fine. It broke the structure. It did. It didn't break it really strong, but it broke it. We still in this range, in my opinion. And the only opportunity we would have had got disrespected. Sick. So now we just wait. We want price to tell us what it's doing. Right now, it ain't telling us nothing. I'll go ahead and delete the zone. Once you know your strategy, let's pull it up. Once you know your strategy, everything else becomes noise. If it does not follow this, you don't even need to worry about it. The only way we would take the sells is if we took it right here. And it comes back and it taps us in. But if we wait long enough, it could break this level and continue higher too. So we just got to keep being patient, man. Don't chase the price. Let the price show you what it wants to do. If it refuses to go lower, maybe we need to take it to the upside and just wait for breaks of structure to the upside. If it wants to go lower, great. I need to see it break this low. Or break this low a lot stronger. But even still, if it breaks this low, it's still in the range. You'll see that orange box? It's still in the range. I don't want to play in the range because I am a supply and demand trader. My trades are for trending markets. Markets that either go up or markets that are going down. Heck up. These are the only times I want to enter the market. Not when it's doing what it's doing right now, which is staying sideways. It's trifling. I've seen it time and time again. That's how I get chopped up and lose my whole account. Taking small trades, losing 100 here, losing 200 there, losing 100 there, losing 300 there, losing no, it's not worth it. Thinking I'm seeing what, no. This is all noise. All of it's noise. Just gotta be patient. Okay, let's go. Come on, break it. If that's what you really want to do. It's like, I want to do it. No, I don't. I want to do it. No, I don't. Mm-hmm. Break it. Break your legs. Break it. Break your legs. Go on and break your legs. The fact that we used to dance to something like that is crazy. We used to have wild dance moves. But get silly, bro. All right, we got some break. Let's go. Good. That's still 200 some points, so I ain't taking that. I'm waiting for this break right here. Come on, baby. Show me you want to be in a trend. You're in it? All right, come on, break out. Let's see, bro. Let's see that happen for you. You're in for the sales, I assume? Let's go. Let's go. Good stuff, bro. I'm going to wait for the break and the retest. Let's get it. This is the moment. The feeling can't hold us. Like the feeling can't hold us. Breaking structure. Let's go. Break that structure. Y'all think we could break the structure in 5 minutes? Let's see. Mark this out so y'all can see that a little bit more visibly too. Breaks the structure. Okay. Come on, big dog. Keep going. Where would your TP be? 6. What do you? Okay, so that would, if you take it right in here, that's a break of structure. I mean, that's a breakout trade, kind of how chaos entered. That depends on you, of where you want to put your stop loss, how much you're willing to risk. Breakouts are a little bit different from supply and demand. So see how it had a bottom? She probably took it right here at the entry of that and then is taking it to the downside. Her stop loss could be at the top of this candle. If it breaks, it could just be at the top of the candle that did it. It just truly depends on what you feel comfortable with. That's some really good bearish pressure. I like it. What I don't want to see is we stay in this orange box range. Like, that's gonna, so annoying. Okay, I want to see it break these lows right here. I want to see it break those lows. Keep going. Let's go. Go low. Good. Go low, go low, go low, go low. That's good. That's what we want to see. We want to see breaks to the downside. A lot of my trades the past month, this March month, have been dang near 10 o'clock and after. So, like the successful ones. So I don't mind this happening, giving me clear signs that it wants to go lower, retracing somewhere for me to enter. I like it. Come on, man. Break the low. Break the low. Break the low. Let's go. 25 seconds. Break the low. Break the low. Break the low. Break the low. I think it's break it. I think it got 20 seconds. It can break it. Come on, bro. Chaos. Where are you taking your TP? Where'd your TP be at, gang? Okay, a new candle has started on the 5 minute. I want to see one of these candles break. This one can be pink if it wants to, but I need the next one to break structure to create me another zone. And then we'll take it to the downside. See, now it's getting to the bottom of this range, acting up, bro. Come on, bro. You got it. I know you want to go down. I know. We still got 4 minutes in this candle. So hopefully this candle becomes pink to give us a new zone. And then we break structure. And then we wait again. 663. Okay. So you're just taking it to the bottom of the... Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that's smooth. There's strategies like that out there that I've tried before where you do play the range. And once it hits the 50 mark, you take it to the bottom of the range. Good stuff, Chaos. Nice. Make your money, gang. Let's see it hit that, bro. We want to see it come down here. This is where her TP is. This black line. And honestly, I wouldn't mind taking this here because we broke structure right here really strong. But, it's on the 1 minute. I don't like it. But I ain't afraid. You know what I mean? 40. It's about 12 contracts if I take it there. But we just hit a bottom. So I'm going to wait for the break of candle, to be honest. It didn't quite tap it yet. The tap would be there. So let's see if it comes up and tap and then give us a break of candle. I wouldn't mind taking that because that's at a level too. Don't look like you want to do that, but that's cool. That's cool. I'm in no rush. Go on, tap it. Tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it, tap it. $34 is actually 15 contracts. But that's off the immediate tap. Let's see. I'm gonna wait for the tap and the break of candle just because the last time I took a trade like this, bro, it wicked me out and then went to my TP. I ain't like that. I didn't like that at all. So if it does tap this zone, I'm gonna wait for it. It just tapped that zone, beautiful. I'm gonna wait for it to break the candle to the downside. And we'll take this one. Maybe not, because 10 o'clock is right there. I don't like that. Let's see, bro. If it break, I might take it. That's a little bit more than I want. So I'm going to come back down. Let's see it break the low. I'll take the sell. All right, I'm in for the sells. Horrible entry, but that's okay. We'll take it for the 1 to 4. Let's see it break through some levels. We were patient all day, waiting for the sell. Opportunity, let's go. Chaos, your TP about to get smashed. Let's go. Let's go, Chaos. It's right there. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Are you breathing, Chaos? Breathe, gang. Breathe. You chilling. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm chilling. Feel good. That's not where I want to be. All right. Let's get back to it. TP finna be smashed for you, gang. Let's get it. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Break it. Break it. Give my friend her TP. Let's go, Chaos. Slight work, gang. Slight work. Once it hits my 276, I'm moving my stop loss to break even, bro. I don't want to risk nothing more. It was almost there. It didn't quite execute that, but it's all right. We want to see it continue to drop to the downside. We're breathing. We're breathing. Good stuff, gang. So you passed, right? Bro, if it wake me out, bro, OD. OD, bro. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Y'all see that? That's crazy. Oh, that was 10 o'clock. Makes sense. No, it wasn't. This was the 10 o'clock one. Bro, what is up with 10:02, bro? 10:01, 10:02. And the ceiling can't hold us. And the ceilings... That does make sense now. The ceilings can't hold us. So see that weak break, bro? I needed to... Bro, what's going on? You've been wanting to go down all day. You ain't got to create us another zone. We already in there. We in there like swimwear, bro. Come on. No, for real. You got the 1500. Nice. Bro, what? Come on, bro. We risk manage well, so I ain't tripping if it hit a L, but dude, drop. You want to drop all day. 2 minis, nice. Price got weaker going up. Let's see it drop now. Get us back to break even and then drop. Technically, our entry should have been there, but that's cool. That's cool. Let's see it drop, man. Keno Casino also hit $1,500 today, and I think passed the combine. Let's go. Shout out to him. Come on, break even us and then drop. We're waiting patiently for you to drop on down. You can do it. We want to see you break the low. If you don't break the low, sick. That's so gross, bro. Especially if it wicks and then drops. That's so gross. That's so gross, bro. It hit this blue line, which is a level, so let's see it reject that level, go down. That's all we can wait and see. If it pushes higher, tough cookies for us. Drop on down, bro. Get us to break even and then drop on down. That's good rejection in that candle. We want to see it continue lower. Break more structure to the downside. Refuse to go up, bro. Refuse. It's not your time. Go down. Go down. It goes down in her DM. Remember, it went down in the DM the other day. Let's go. You already know what it... Y'all got to show it the fall again, bro. Break structure. Let's go. "20 seconds of hard work. Let's see it. Let's see this candle or the next candle break the structure to the downside, bro. That's all we want to see. We want to see structure continue to break. Continuation of order flow. Order flow is the same thing. It's continuation. We want to see that to the downside. Let's go. We want to see the break of structure to the downside, guys. To the downside. Show us that you're in a bearish trend. If not, and they want to keep chopping around, bro, this OD. Let's talk about chaos as confidence today. Let's go, chaos. Don't be afraid to risk it for the biscuit. I love it. Come on, gang. Break some structures to the downside. I don't know if I can heart it. Oh, there it goes. All right, so we hit...
Can you explain of supply and demand?
Supply and demand? Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
supply and demand is for trending markets, right? Okay, we're going to write that one out. Luckily, look like we're about to break some structure. Let's go. Let's get it. And then you have a downtrend. Okay, I'm going to put me a little text box just to kind of help us. This is a bullish trend. When we're in a bullish trend, we're looking for demand zones. Okay, awesome. We look like we're finna break some structure. Let's get it. When we are talking about bearish zones, bearish trends, we're looking for supply zones. We're about to explain that really quickly. Okay, so let's just look over here real quick. So when price breaks some structure, right? Meaning this low pushed higher than the last high. You can't really tell, but you see this black line right here. When this low pushes higher, big expansion, right? Aggressive move higher than the most recent high. That's called a break of structure, right? Once this break of structure happens and takes place, we're going to mark out the most recent low. Okay, which in this case, like let's say this broke structure, it would be the previous black candle, which is the candle that's bearish, as opposed to what pushed the market up. Let's go. Y'all want to add contracts? I don't. I'm moving my stop loss to break even. And if it wick me out, that sucks, but we're cool. All right, so we got a demand zone right here. I'm gonna mark this out for you. Okay, what we want to do is follow these rules right here, because supply and demand is these 4 easy steps, keeping it nice and simple. We want price to have that break of structure. No, we found out the trend, bullish. We found the break of structure. This low pushed really high, broke structure, great. We want to wait for now number 3, a tap of the zone. Did this low right here tap this demand zone? Yes or no? Bro, don't stop me out. Don't do it. Don't do it. It looks like you want to do it. That's okay. That's why I didn't add on, y'all. That's food. So food. It didn't stop me out. Let's see if it'll hold. Probably not. But no, this did not tap the zone, so I wouldn't be getting in this trade. If I did, that's me chasing price. Okay? Tap of zone, we want this to come back, let us know that it wants to come get us, and then shoot for the highs. That's where we put on our entry here. Stop loss will be at the bottom of the candle of this zone. TP would be at roughly the highs, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, whatever you choose. So, with that being said, this is like a train station, right? Train is going here, train is coming back to get these people. Train is going to the next stop, train is coming back to get these people. If you miss the aggressive move, which you want to, okay, because those are people who are, you know, they see it going up, they buying, cool, cool, cool. And the next thing you know, it comes and stops them out. We want to wait for price to let us know that it actually wants to continue in this direction, but it wants us to come along for the ride. So it's going to come back to our bus stop and get us before going higher. Because price never moves like this. It never moves in one straight line. It's going to go up, then down, and up, then down, and up, then down, and up, then down in order to get where it wants to go, whether you were right or wrong. So let's say we have the bearish situation. This high pushed so far aggressively. No, let's do this one. This high pushed so far aggressively, it broke the most recent low. This was the most recent low from there. It stopped me out, guys. That sucks. I'm going to keep explaining this, though. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like real quick. Yeah, y'all see that weak break? Ugh, gross. Well, we'll keep waiting. We'll keep waiting. If we get some breaks of structure to the upside, we may take it back for the buys. All right, so we had that expansive move, break of structure to the downside. Boom, it broke that structure, came way up here. Now it's valid for me to write out this zone. This is now my supply zone. Boom. Did market come and tap my supply zone? No. Granted, it went in the right direction. I don't want to get in if it doesn't give me a confirmation to get in. I need it to come right here, tap me in, and not go through. If it goes through here, I still don't want to get in because I don't trust this. I don't trust the validity or validity. I don't know. This zone is no longer valid if it breaks through. So I stayed in this trade right here because price did not come and break my zone. Simple as that. Right? But if it does hold, like it did, it was holding, great. And if it goes further, amazing. Again, if I were going for the 1-to-1, we would have smashed TP. I don't take 1-to-1s anymore, but when I was taking 1-to-1s, that would have been great. So does this kind of make sense? And my entry would be at the zone. That's an aggressive entry. But the break of candle entry would be a less aggressive. So like that's more of a confluence to get in. So let's say it's a break of candle, which is what we did here. We had the top of the zone, but we didn't get in right away because we were a little sus. So we waited for the next candle to break the low for a bearish example. Same thing for the other way. Let's say it was going up. It tapped the
What
zone.
makes that part right there a zone?
Which one? This one right here? Or down here?
Yeah,
Down here?
on the candles.
This one? So
Yes.
this would be a zone because of the breakup structure. Let's see. Was it weak? Absolutely. That's why I don't like putting my zones on the 1 minute time frame. That's why I like to zoom out. So did this break structure strong? Was this low? This low was broken? Most previous low was broken? Absolutely. It went so far as to breaking this low over here too. Although that was after the fact, but still. This was a 1 minute zone. That's why I like doing the 5 minute zones, because a 1 minute it can do whatever. So let's say it breaks a high up here, cool. We would wait for it to come back down here. That's not the best example, but there's no really examples on this. Look at all this choppy stuff. It's so aggravating. But hopefully that at least made sense a little bit. And as we continue to go through trades, you'll see that a little more. Did you want to take a screenshot of this before I delete it? If you have your phone on you.
I got it. Thank you.
Perfect, of course. Hopefully that made sense. I talk about it in a lot of my videos. I know they're really long, but there's always good stuff in them. So if you got some time, you can definitely look back. And also on the beginners tab, there's some good stuff in there too. Beginners tab right here in the Discord, trading basics. That's where you can find the terminology and the strategy. It's also placed in there. So technically, if I wanted to, I could take the buys on the top of the zone. It didn't have a strong breakup structure, but hey, sometimes you live and you learn and you just take it with confidence. It broke down out of this zone and is right back in it. That's so aggravating. If it comes back down, I'd want to see price break structure again and then come back and tap me in. This I would consider a break, but I don't really want to. Because again, now we're back in the range, sideways markets, and that does not help me in my strategy. So I'm just going to be patient. And I could do the same thing I just did and take it on the 1 minute, but it's less likely to play out. So I think I know who that is. Kino Casino, let's go. Love that. Kino Casino took the sells, guys. His strategy is a little bit different than mine, though. I'm not gonna lie. Similar, but different. So, like, if I really wanted to, but like I said, the noise, I could create the zone right here. Boom, take it. Do I want to? No. But has it broken structure and now it's breaking structure again? Absolutely. We could definitely take it. I would have to calculate it real fast. It's 35 ticks. Break of structure just because, break of candle entry just because I would want to be sure. 54 ticks now. But we're still in a range. So I probably won't take this, not gonna lie. Especially if it break through at the bottom of that. That would make me kind of sad. But again, price can do whatever it wants to do. You can take whatever trades you want to take. It's really based off of your own judgment if you think that's valid enough for you to risk your money on. It's gambling with an edge, if you will. Your edge is your strategy, your trading plan. That's actually not a bad little trade right there. But again, I probably won't take it. But yeah. Any other questions you might have? Would that be worth the trade? 51 ticks, that's like 5 contracts. You also got to be willing to risk it for the biscuit. Today, Chaos took a trade. She was like, hey, I think it's going to be likely to play out. And very well it did. So you just got to get more experience with trading. Go over your strategy. I don't really mind that, y'all. That's not that bad. If it breaks, I need it to break to be more confident in it. Just because prices hit a bottom, starting to push up higher. Let's see. This could just be a pullback. Who knows? We'll take it. Risking our normal risk on a trade. If it stops me out, that's a bummer. We're risking actually a little bit less, so that's okay. If we get another strong break to the upside, I might add a few contracts, but it could stop me out. I could lose 130 today. I'm willing to take it because off my notes from the other day, oh, it's not pulled up. Price hit a bottom, started breaking structure again. If it stopped me out, oh well. That's well managed risk. Let's see. It looked like it want to stop me out. That's cool. I give myself 3 trades in a day. And it stopped me out. Boom. Because it wants to push lower. But that was just an example. That was a less probable trade to take. Again, 1 minute zone. I want to see for another possible entry, I want to see price come way down here, break these levels. And even if that was just too early of a trade, let's see. So we have the break of structure here. Boom. Our next low that caused this break would be here. So price could come back down here and then push higher. But if we wait long enough and it pushes below, then it's just choppy markets. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. We don't like sideways markets. But let's say this candle printing breaks the highs again. A new zone is created. So then I would mark out my zone. Boom, if it breaks. I don't mark it if it don't break yet. Candle breaks can be considered a break depending on who's looking at it. But yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. Lame. No, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. You want to spend all this time going up right here when you could have been going down. But you probably just pulling back. Let me look at the higher time frame. Yeah, see? It's just a lot of nonsense going on. All these wicks, bro. Like, what is... Ugh. Just ugh. Price is refusing to go higher. But we bullish. Like, what? It's garbage. But, like I just took that L, that's a small L. You only want small L's. You shouldn't be having $800, $1,200 L's. Especially if you only got $2,000. The $2,000 is your total trading capital that you could risk. Negative 114, 144. Yeah. Oh, you took that trade too? Yeah. Lame. How you gonna hit this bottom? Reject going lower and then go lower right away. Ugly. Just ugly. But we'll wait. Technically, this is a break of a low, but we just gotta be patient, man. Now what we want to see is a break of structure, either to the upside or to the downside. Simple as that. Upside, downside. And then I stopped trading around 11, so if price don't want to give me nothing by then, OD. I think it wants to give us something, y'all. I don't really care for this. I ain't gonna lie. We're just waiting. We're being patient. My tea is getting cold. It's not good no more. It's not good. Still no breaks. All just chop. And now you also gotta choose what trading style is better for you. Like, I know some people who trade all day. I know some people who trade one trade a day. I know some people, like myself, trade 3 times a day, 3 trades a day. All right, we got the breakup structure to the downside. Y'all see how I want to do us? We was going down. And now she don't want to go down. Now she want to go down. We're looking for this to break too. Y'all see that, bro? That is absolutely filthy. I am disgusted. But see, then we had that marker out and it's like, do we want to get in that? No, we don't. And we missed this entry if we were to get in that. But look, it's going to go break it. That's so stupid. So probably that would have been a good entry there too. We're going to delete this too. But you got to be able to be flexible and see both sides too. That's a hard part. See, like this is 130 ticks. This is a little less. But look at it faking, bro. Like, it's just disgusting markets. I'm not even going to lie. Let's see. I'm not going to take it just yet, guys. 82, I'd only be able to risk 5 contracts. Let's see. It don't look like it want to go higher. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. They're loving it. All right, let's check the hour candle. Still look like she want to go down. Not going to lie. But we hit this bottom. So it's like, what does it really want to do? So let's see if it'll break structure or continue higher, bro. It's 10:26. Like, they only got 30 more minutes left than me. I think she want to go low. Go low, low. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Check the 5-minute. All right, might get in on this one. Horrible entry, but we in. Last trade idea of the day. How much is that? 1 to 2. Well, we'll shoot for the 1 to 3. Technically, we like to shoot for the 1 to 4. This is my last trade idea of the day. If this takes an L, we just down on the day, bro. Simple. All right, but again, you can't be scared to take it. So, hey, we just took it. If it stop us out, it's a tragic story. We want to see it break these highs right here. This is 77 ticks. I could have added one more contract. That's cool. 77? Probably more than that. No? Yeah, like 7 contracts. But I ain't gonna do it. I could though. Who knows? Oh, that's wrong. That's not what I want to do. If it stop me out, bro, aggravation. If it breaks above this high, I'll add the 2 more. Hopefully y'all can see that. Let's go low. Market buy for 2. Let's see. Market can do whatever it wants. And adding 2 more would still be in my risk for per trade that I want to take, which is really like 250, 270. So let's see, bro. See what she talking about, bro. We still positive on the week, even if we take another L. So that's why we take small losses only. Small losses only. All right. Shoot, if it keep going up, we might shoot for the 1 to 4, which is our normal. That's probably like right back where it was. It almost added our 2. It didn't. Let's see if it does or not. It's so ugly, bro. But we're being patient. We're trying our best. Glad it didn't add me in. That would have been an extra $50. But let's see if it wants to do it. Welcome, welcome. Go low, low. Come on, bro. Shoot on up. We've been waiting on you all day. We hit a bottom. Just go on, shoot up. Nothing to worry about. All right, it added on. I don't know how it got to 326. Oh, it's because of our gap right there. That makes sense. I don't like that. I'm going to scooch it up just a hair. 280 is not the worst. All right, and now we wait. Patience is key. Last trade idea of the day. Let's see it break structure to the upside, y'all. That's what we want to see. Our normal 1 to 4 is roughly right here. I don't know if we'll take it. We might. We could. But this is another level. I'd be cool with just making that. So let's see it break some structure. Here we go. Taking our time, breathing, waiting patiently. Nice. Let's go. Let's go low. No, break it, bro. You're right there. Just break it. You're already there, bro. Go ahead. And this was a level it could react to just because it broke down from this level. So we're just going to be mindful of that. Can make this yellow. Come on, bro. You was halfway there. Well, literally less than half. Come on, break it. Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. What we want to see is this candle break this high right here. That's what we want to see. Continuation to the upside. Beautiful. Let's see. Keep going up, gang. We need a good push to the upside. If I took profits now, I'd be break even on the day. It's not a horrible idea, but I'm gonna thug it through. So, feel free to thug it through with me. Losses are a part of the game. You learn from the losses. I like to see it push up from here, though. Let's go. Let's go. We want it to close above that yellow line. Let's see if it'll do it. It's almost at our 1-to-1 too. I'll move my break even-ish right here, which ain't really break even, but close to it. Soon as I see 288, bro, I'm moving it. That's 270. $280, $300. Let's go. We'll put it at break even. I don't mind. All right, let's be patient and let's see it go up from here. Scaring me. Scaring me. Kind of want to move it back to my actual break even. Hold on. It's a negative 50. 50 plus 30, that's 180 on the day. Let's move that out the way. There we go. Let's see, man. Don't play with us, bro. But again, it came to a reactive area. Price dropped the last time it hit this area. It just reacted from it. Let's see it continue. Up. Remember, adding on contracts also makes my thing move. So, let's see, bro. A better place to make it make sense would be right here for a stop loss, but I don't want to move it that low. Let's see if it'll reject or keep going. So lame. Bro, you pulled back enough, bro. Push higher. Technically, this would also be another zone, so it's like, ugh. Who's that? We're waiting, though. We're being patient. We're going to breathe. We want to see it break the high that it just made. This is what we want to see. That's not it. Let's see her come get it. You can do it. I believe in you. It's 10:37, around 10:50, bro. I'm going to be out of here because I got to make breakfast. Stick it to a good schedule. And we'll just let it play out on its own. But let's see. Don't do it, my love. You take me higher, higher than I've ever been, babe. Come on, bro. Take me high. I wanna go back to the old ways. Come on. Push it real good. Wow, thing. Patience is key when it comes to trading. We could have avoided that loss and waited for this entry, but look at this, bro. We need that 13 EMA to hold, bro. Hold. It retapped this area, which is a zone. I don't know how I feel about moving my stop loss that far. All right, we done for the day, bro. If it continues higher, I'm be sick, but not really. I'm gonna lock myself out because y'all know me. But good trading, y'all. We were trying to be patient. We was trying to let it do what it wanted to do. Marcus was just ugly today. But again, we took a small loss, so I'm not too worried about it. If it rejects and goes higher, great. If you're still in the trade, let that thing play out. For me, I didn't want to risk that much. Look at that, bro. Look at that rejection. Y'all see that? It still would have took my money low key. Let's see. That's crazy. If this price right here come way up here in the next couple minutes, I'm gonna be aggravated. We're just waiting. It's crazy work. Crazy work. It's like it's frustrating, but it's not because losses are a part of the game. But dang, bro. I think it'll go higher, to be honest. We created a whole new zone. It tapped that zone. It's in the middle. If it continues up higher, bro, I think it'll go up. That's sick, bro. Y'all watching it? Y'all see it? Watch it break that high without me. $1,000 left on the table. Sick, bro. I'm gonna give it one more minute and then I'm gonna be out of here. So 15 seconds and then another minute. Then I'm gonna be out of here. If y'all in the trade, amazing. Amazing. I think it'll go up, but that's wild. Look at it, right above the 13 EMA. Trying to push a little higher. Look at it, y'all. It hurts. It does. Definitely hurts, man. But y'all see the pattern? We hit a low. We broke structure. We came back down, tapped it. We broke structure again. We came back down, tapped it. It could continue up from there. All right, I'm gonna be out of here, y'all. That was my extra minute. But I will see y'all tomorrow. And let's make that 180 back tomorrow. Simple. Okay, live to trade another day. Live to trade another day. We got Thursday and Friday still on the table for the charts. We're up on the week still, so. All right, catch y'all tomorrow. If y'all have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'll be around. Bye.